Well, basically, I'm the head of our mission, our embassy to Australia, which includes our embassy in Canberra and our consulates in Perth, Melbourne, and Sydney. So all up, we have about 250 Americans throughout, and about the same number of Australians who work for us. And our job is to maintain the relationship, be the source of communication between your government in Canberra and the U.S. government, but also the different agencies. You know, we have such an incredibly deep and broad relationship over every aspect of human endeavor. So for instance, our military to military relationship is as tight as I've seen anywhere, our intelligence relationship, and even things like our law enforcement. Our drug enforcement agency works closely with your AFP, our FBI works with your version of the FBI, and even education. We have a Fulbright Foundation which gives scholarships for students to go between our two countries. After I left business school, I went into banking on Wall Street, but it didn't fill the need for me of feeling I was doing something more. So my wife says I had a midlife crisis. I just joined the Foreign Service, and it's been wonderful because every 3 years you get to go to a new place and your job's a little different, and you get to learn about a new culture and represent your country. And it's been fantastic. Here, one of my best jobs was I was here 2001 to 2004, where I was helping negotiate the free trade agreement between our two countries. And it was great. Well, it depends on the situation, and we don't really have full-scale negotiations going on right now. And sometimes when we do have smaller negotiations, they'll be agency to agency. For instance, your Ministry of Justice will talk to our Department of Justice to negotiate between the two of them directly. But for instance, when we have things going on, say in North Korea, I will get instructions from Washington to say, please tell the Australian government X, Y, Z. And I will go into your Department of Foreign Affairs or your Minister for Foreign Affairs or your Minister of Defense and say, okay, this is what I've been instructed to tell you. And then whatever the response is, I will let Washington know.
Oh, so you're sort of a middle person.
I'm a middle person, but my job sometimes is to interpret.
Yes.
Because sometimes the words don't mean everything the words are trying to convey. And sometimes you need conversation around it, not just the words, but put it in context.
Yeah.
And that's why they say the internet works except for the last 3 feet. I'm the last 3 feet to get the face-to-face contact which really matters. Our Consul General in Sydney, Valerie Fowler, was here a few months ago, and she told me that Norfolk Island is one of the most beautiful places she's ever seen, with lovely people, and by the way, they celebrate American-style Thanksgiving. So I've been to harvest festivals all over the world in my job, but I've never heard of anyone actually celebrate Thanksgiving with the idea in the United States of not only giving thanks for the harvest, but the idea of bringing family together, sharing the bounty of the earth, and just sort of setting a day aside to appreciate what we have. So in the U.S., it's my favorite holiday because of the food, first of all, turkey and stuffing and sweet potatoes and too many pies to count, but also because of all our holidays, it's a holiday where people travel thousands of miles to be with family. And I thought, well, I can travel less than thousands of miles and see how they do it in Norfolk. And I was very impressed here at how many people come off island and came back for the service and for the event here. So yeah, I just wanted to see how you do it here.
What did you think of the church service?
It was lovely.
Yeah.
I loved all the kids running around. I loved the feeling of islanders talking about their feelings about the day and their experience. And I was very impressed that the Bishop of South Sydney